Hello everyone and welcome back to one more video of All Light Food. Beautiful cold weather and all I like is to sip on a cup of hot coffee the whole day. But sometimes that extra caffeine can be boring as well as unhealthy. So today I'm going to make 3 of my favorite simple and delicious clear soup recipes that you can make and store in a coffee mug and keep it sipping on the whole day. So let's quickly check on the recipes. So let's start with my favorite tomato garlic clear soup. First, take 2 medium-sized tomatoes for a single serving. Wash and cut them into halves or 4 pieces. And put them straight into a water container and microwave for 3 to 5 minutes to cook the tomatoes. Or you can also boil the tomatoes in a saucepan. After 4 minutes, take them out from the microwave and look at them. They look perfect. Now take out these boiled tomatoes into a blender or a grinder. Don't remove the tomato peel as they contain high level of lycopene. Now blend the tomatoes to a smooth puree and pour the puree to a bowl or a measuring mug. Now add half cup of water to dilute the concentrated taste of the tomatoes and make the soup thin. Now keep this aside. Let's add the flavors, and for that take 1 tablespoon of butter in a saucepan. Butter gives the soup a nice taste, but you can always substitute the butter with olive oil. To this add 1 clove of garlic freshly crushed. The taste of butter and garlic will make the soup extremely flavorful. Add the garlic to the butter and give it a quick mix. Keep the temperature of the stove in medium to low so that the garlic doesn't burn. After a few seconds, add the tomato puree to the saucepan. Now salt to taste and a lot of freshly ground black pepper powder. I love more of pepper powder in my soup, but you can add as per your taste. Give it a mix and let it to boil. While it's boiling, I will chop a handful of freshly coriander leaves and add it to the soup. Now I will let it to boil for 2 more minutes. And meanwhile, let's make some fresh baked croutons. And for that, take 2 pieces of bread. I'm using the honey wheat, but you can use your favorite one. Cut them into small cubes. Now spray olive oil to the bread cubes. For the flavors, add a little bit of chili flakes, bit of dried oregano, and freshly ground black pepper powder. Mix it gently and bake for 8 to 10 minutes on 360° Fahrenheit. Or you can also air fry them or oil fry them. Take out in a plate and keep aside. Perfect with my tomato soup. Coming to the next recipe, the lemon coriander clear soup. First, in a saucepan, take 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, to which add half tablespoon of finely chopped ginger and half tablespoon of finely chopped garlic. These are the main spices for a winter special soup, so make sure to add them. Give them a quick mix. Now to this add half cup of green beans and carrots cut into small pieces. Stir for a minute. Next add half cup of cabbage. Keep the temperature in low to avoid burning of the veggies and stir for another minute. These vegetables will make the base of the soup as well as add some nutrients. Now some Himalayan pink salt for taste and freshly ground black pepper powder. Next, half a tablespoon of coriander stems for that strong flavor. A quick mix and add 1.5 cup of water and let it to boil. Once it starts boiling, using a hand blender, blend all the vegetables to get a thin, smooth texture of the soup. Else you can also grind the vegetables in a grinder and pour it back into the soup. The consistency of the soup looks perfect. At this point, add a little more of salt and black pepper powder. And now it's time to add the main ingredient, the lemon. Cut the lemon into halves and squeeze half a lemon juice straight into the soup. The tangy sour taste of the lemon will make the soup tasty. For 1.5 cups of soup, half a lemon juice is perfect. This looks more like a nutritious detox drink. Next to this, add a handful of more coriander leaves. Blending more coriander leaves in the soup can make it bitter, so make sure to add maximum of them towards the end. Let it to boil for 2 to 3 more minutes. And serve hot. Finally, the curd soup. And to make the recipe, take half cup of sour curd in a bowl or a measuring mug. To this, add salt to taste and give it a quick mix. Next to this, add 1 cup of rice water. And to make the rice water, simply cook the rice and drain out the starchy water and store it in a bowl to use in your soup. This is something really traditional and old-fashioned, to cook the curd without curdling it and to make it thick. Now mix the curd and rice water nicely. Next to this, add a bit of black pepper powder and keep aside. To temper the soup, take a tablespoon of cooking oil in a saucepan, to which add a clove of garlic freshly crushed. Fry the garlic in the oil on a low heat till brown. Once done, pour the curd mixture. Stir the soup till it starts boiling, else the curd may curdle, which won't taste good and smooth. This recipe is inspired from my granny's kitchen, where she would add some extra flavors and colors and serve it hot with steamed rice. This is well known that curd is rich in protein, calcium and potassium, and the rice water is rich in carb and healthy stuff, which when combined are great for everyone, especially for the women. Granny knows everything. Thanks to her for this awesome recipe. Once it starts boiling, stop stirring and let boil for 2 more minutes. Remove from the heat, and I prefer to strain the soup to avoid the garlic chunks in my mouth, but you can leave it as it is. Now serve it hot, or you can also store it in your coffee mug and sip it the whole day. So thank you so much for watching the video. I'm sure you loved it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Share the video with your loved ones and let me know in the comment section below how many cups of coffee or tea you drink in the winter days. I shall see you in one more video. Till then, goodbye, take care and stay healthy.